This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hello everyone. I'm hoping you guys see this and understand this story. So I wanted to tell you this story. It's very personal to me. When we first started the channel about 3 years ago, we had a young girl, Brianna, and her father follow us. And his daughter was very sick. They couldn't afford much because they were on assistance. Her illness really took a toll. And of course, the father wasn't well to begin with as well. I had sent something to them, and it's actually this game here, which we're going to go down to the table and take a look. And yes, this is the original Dungeon Quest. Just an unbelievably one of my favorite games of all time. This is the original version, and it always meant a lot to me. So I sent it to them, and really didn't hear too much for a couple of years. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought, well, oh gee, maybe I got taken on this one, and no, I didn't. Unfortunately, Brianna died early January, and she was just overcome by her sickness. And her father wrote me and said that they played many times with this particular game, and basically it brought them happiness, which was most important, and he wanted to send it back to me and thank me for sending it unconditionally to them. I even had, I'm going to show you all the painted miniatures and everything that I had with it. I mean, I had kind of everything with it. So he sent it back, and I'll be honest with you, I am not going to let this game go. This is going to stay here because this game has meaning. Board games have meaning over time. And whether it's you play something with your children or a very good friend that you may have, there are certain experiences that come with the game. Imhotep, I can easily say, reminds me of Chaz and how much I value his friendship. And heavy, oh god, I forgot what the other game is that I was going to use as an example that I sent to Rodney. It meant something to me to paint that because I thought him and his son would really enjoy that. Games have meaning, and I think you guys have those games in your collection that mean something so much to you. And I think we'll talk further about this when we come back up. Let's go down to the table and just take a look at this classic, and then I've got some things I like to close out with. So let's go down to the table and check this. Now for me, showing this is a little difficult, but it's something I wanted you guys to see. I played it a long time ago, but you can see everything is the original stuff, the old crypts. I sent extra dice. The beautiful tiles. Now, if you never played this game, you know, I'll break out an edition that I'm actually going to be giving away because I'm going to be keeping this one. There's some expansions in here that you're going to really like, and everything that you can possibly imagine. The game would actually be put together. It was almost a rock, paper, scissors type of system in how it worked, but the board goes together, it just kind of snaps together. It's just an old classic, and a great one at that. Trying to get to the center, get the treasure, and hope that the dragon doesn't wake up, but it was probably one of the most brutal games you will ever see. In here I actually have the rules and everything. Boy, we actually, here is the actual card of the people that played, and we would try to see who can get the highest amount of gold and stuff. And there were just a lot of really neat little things that I had gotten from the gentleman when I got. And this also had Catacombs with it and Heroes of Dungeon Quest with it. Inside we also have a ton of painted miniatures, which I'm just going to show you some of them. And yeah, you know, just has a lot of depth and meaning. And old metal miniatures. Yep. Boy, who can forget some of this stuff? I mean, that's why it just means so much to me. And now it even means even more. So this is a game that has been well traveled and has some distance between it. And it just means a lot. And I didn't paint these, by the way. But that's fine, because they're great just the way they are. And they mean a lot. All right, let's head up top and let's get some more of my thoughts. So there you have it. You can see why that means so much to me. Because originally I had gotten this game from an elderly man, and I had bought a whole bunch of stuff, and it was actually at the, oh God, what convention was it? I think it was the Dice Tower convention. It was one of the early ones, and I promised him I would take care of and it would have a good home. It was this and a bunch of war games that I had purchased from him, and you know, he goes, oh, you know, just make sure it goes to a good home. I'm just too old. I can't see to play in it anymore, and I can really use the money. So I purchased it, took care of everything, and it went out there and did its job, and now it's back here again, and it'll be here safekeeping for the next person that may need it. And like I said, things have meaning, things have purpose, and games can be moving, games can be a wonderful experience, and that's the thing I think a lot of really truly passionate creators try to press on, is how much these things can create experiences for you that last a lifetime. I'll never forget Brianna. I won't forget Tim. I won't forget the experience. I won't forget that man who I never saw again, and I looked for each and every year to let him know that his war games are safe, and what had happened to this particular game. And now this game's back. I don't know if he's still alive anymore. He was very old, but I know that I am a caretaker now, and it's up to me to protect his memories as much as her memory of this particular game. So I'm going to ask you, he really is struggling. He had to bury her. He didn't have the money for it, and he had to take a loan. I'm just telling you how it is. So I'm asking you guys, any of you that would like to donate to try to help soften the blow for this man. I asked him to send a PayPal address, and I do not have it yet, but I will. If you send me an email saying that you would like to donate or do something special as a community to help, I will send you his PayPal address, and whether it's $1, a nickel, anything will help to soften the blow that has happened to him. At the end of the month, when we get our patron, we're going to send and help him pay to bury his daughter, which no man should ever have to do. But life is what it is. You know, imagine you guys out there having to bury one of your children. I don't think I can bear that, let alone my dogs, which mean the world to me, my wife, anything like that. We've been very close to a lot of bad things, and I'm telling you, this one really hit home. So I'm asking you guys to go above and beyond. I know you have so many things in your life, but every dollar counts. And if you could just help me with this, I will make sure that you get the email address, and it would mean a lot to me and to him to help do this. And I mean, I think that's all I can possibly say. So until next time, I'm Rob Warren, and guys,
Thank you so much. You can email me at novaprime860@hotmail.com or leave something in the comments. There'll be an area in this where my email will be. If you don't know my email by now, then I guess you just don't watch the channel very much. I say it more than you can ever imagine. Again, thank you, and we'll see you guys soon.